welcome back to my channel. I'm Anya and today I'm going to take you through a little yoga sequence for shoulders and wrists flexibility. So let's get straight into it. We're going to begin in a comfortable cross-legged seat. If your hips are quite tight and this position is nowhere near comfortable for you, make sure you sit on a cushion or on a block to elevate your hips. And once you find your comfortable position, we're going to sit nice and tall, pulling the belly in, lengthening up through the crown of your head and softening the shoulders down your back. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now bring your right arm over your left arm, taking an eagle bind with your arms. Now press your right elbow down and your left elbow up. So pressing your elbows into each other and at the same time press them away from the chest and slightly up. So you should be feeling it in your shoulder blades. And now as you inhale, feel the shoulders moving away from each other, creating space. See if you can lift those elbows a little bit more up. And on your next inhale, unravel the bind and reach your arms to the sides, open the chest. Deep inhale. And exhale, now left arm goes over the right arm this time. Taking eagle bind with our hands. And now press your left elbow down and your right elbow up. So pressing those elbows into each other and away from the chest. And then bring the elbows slightly up. So really getting to those shoulder blades. And as you inhale, feel the shoulder blades moving away from each other, creating the space. And on your next inhale, unravel the bind, reach your arms to the sides, open the chest. And deep inhale into open chest. And exhale, release your arms down. Now right arm reaches up, inhale and look up. And exhale, stretch it to the left. If you can lower your left forearm down to the mat, but make sure your right sit bone is grounded on the mat. And twist the chest open to the ceiling. Getting a nice stretch in the right side of the body. And keep breathing. One more deep inhale. And exhale, coming back to center. Release your right palm down and left arm reaches up. Inhale, look up. And exhale, now stretch it to the right. If you can, drop your right forearm to the mat, but making sure your left sit bone is grounded. Now open the chest up to the ceiling. Getting a nice stretch in the left side of the body. Keeping the breath flowing. And one more deep inhale and exhale, coming back to center. Now let's come to our tabletop position. So bringing our wrist as wide as the shoulders and under the shoulders and knees under the hips and hip distance apart. Now bring your palms facing back and we're going to start making circles with our body, forward and back. Spread your fingers wide and following the breath. Try to get the stretch into all parts of your palms. So getting to all your fingers. Following the breath. And let's take it to the other side. Making sure that the stretch gets to all the parts of our palms. And then slowly coming back to center. Now, keeping the palms as they are, start to send your hips back and start to lower them towards your heels. And now start to slowly peel your palms off the mat. And then release. Sitting on your heels. Now bring tops of your palms to the mat. Trying to press your wrist to the mat. And now maybe start to swing the body gently from side to side. Giving a nice massage to our palms and our wrists. Again, following the breath. Inhaling to one side and exhaling to the other side. And then coming back to center. Now let's come back to our tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide and now send your chest forward so that your shoulders come in front of the wrists. Hug elbows in and start to lower your chin, chest, and then belly down with control. Now stretch your left arm to the side and bring your right arm into cactus shape, pressing your fingertips to the ground. Bend your right knee and now bring that right leg over to the left towards your left arm. Coming into supine twist on our belly. Now see if you can bring that right knee a little bit more up and out to the side. Gently pressing your right fingertips to the ground, deepening the twist. Getting a nice stretch in your left shoulder. Keeping the breath flowing. Sending deep, nice breaths to that left shoulder. And then slowly release, coming back to center. Now stretch your right arm to the side and bend your left elbow, bringing that arm into cactus shape. Bend the left knee and now bring the leg over towards your right arm. Gently pressing your left fingertips to the ground, deepening the twist. And now see if you can bring that left knee slightly more up and out to the side. Sending deep, nice breaths to that right shoulder. Trying to soften any tightness with our breath. And then slowly release. Now bring both arms into cactus shape. Pressing your fingertips to the ground, press the tops of your feet to the mat and activate your knees and your thighs so our legs are active. Now as you inhale, lift the chest up into cobra, look over your right shoulder and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest up, look over your left shoulder and exhale, release. And inhale, lift the chest up to center and exhale, lower. Now interlace the fingers behind your back and inhale, lift the chest up, coming into Locust Pose. Keep pressing your feet down to the ground, keeping the legs active And see if you can lift that chest a little bit more higher as you inhale. One more deep breath in and breathe out, release. Bring palms under your shoulders and press them out away, coming through the tabletop. And now coming onto our knees. Bringing our knees hip distance apart, pulling the belly in and lengthening the spine. And making sure that this uplift comes from your mid-spine. So feel your ribcage lifting away from your hips, but at the same time, soften the shoulders down. Reach your arms forward, palms facing each other. Take a deep inhale. Now, as you exhale, bring the right arm back, look over your right shoulder. Now notice your right hip and send it back forward, so just the torso is twisting. Soften the shoulders, take a deep inhale into open chest. And exhale, release the right arm back forward. Deep inhale. And exhale, now send the left arm back. Look over your left shoulder. Notice your left hip and send it forward so that you square your hips forward. Just the torso is twisting. Soften the shoulders. And take a deep inhale into open chest. And exhale, release your arm back forward. Bring palms to your heart. And inhale, reach your arms up. Now as you exhale, cactus arms, take a gentle back bend and feel your vertebrae moving away from each other, lifting the chest up. And inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, cactus arms, draw the shoulder blades back. And inhale, reach up. And exhale, cactus arms. And inhale, reach the arms up. Now as you exhale, bring palms to your back, fingers facing up. And from here, we're going to start pressing our hips forward, lifting the chest up and taking a back bend. If you can, release your head back. And either staying with palms on your hips or on your back, or if you can, try to reach your palms to your heels. So feel free to tag your toes. Keep pressing your hips forward, lifting the chest up. And then slowly release. And sit down on your heels. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, bring the chest forward and your head down to the mat. And reach the arms over your head. Keeping the breath flowing. And sending deep breaths to all those places which seem tight. And then slowly release. Let's come back to our cross-legged seat from which we started. Now interlace the fingers in front of you and push your palms forward, round the spine and bring your head in between your arms. Bringing the shoulders away from each other as you inhale, feeling the space between your shoulders. Now keeping the bind with your palms, on your next inhale, start to reach your arms up. And exhale, lower, round the spine. And inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower. And inhale up. Now as you exhale, release your arms to the sides. And one more deep inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And exhale, bring palms to your heart. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope you're feeling great. Namaste.